Tēnā koutou, ko tāmati tēnei o te kawa oranga, te pautuarongo o te kawa oranga, ko tēnei taku whakata ki a koutou mō tōku aro matawai. I'm here with, this is my gym. Let's do a quick pan around, Mum. This is my gym, Whitianga Boxing Academy. Point it with me. Here's my daughter.
Hey. I'm riding the bike.
And I'm here today with Cindy Williams from Ngāti Kahungunu.
Kia ora.
And I'm going to demonstrate how to throw a jab. So we're just going to come over this way, Cindy. Everything in boxing, everything starts from your feet. So it's important that we start off with the correct foot position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this line here to show Cindy how to stand. Okay, over here, please, Cindy. What we want to see is we want your front toe on the line and your back heel on the same line. Okay, so there should be a line going straight through the midline of your body, and the distance between your feet is about a Subway foot long sandwich. Extra cheese. Cool. So we've got that. So we can see here. Come closer. So you can see here we got Cindy's front toe and her back heel are in line, which means that we've got a nice midline going straight through the middle of her body. Okay. Next most important part is your hands. So what we're going to do is get Cindy to keep her elbows by her side with her right arm. Stop it. Okay. With her right arm, she's going to bring her hand up and put it in front of her chin. So this is called built-in defense. If we build in defense into how Cindy is standing, we don't have to teach her how to block as much as it would if she had a different style. So the defense is built in. Cindy's left hand is going to come up and stop about there. Okay, we've got the elbows in nice and tight, which is protecting her ribs, and we've got the lead hand or the jab sticking out a little bit. The reason for that is because from here to the target is half the distance from here to the target, which results in a faster punch. Okay, so now Cindy's going to face me, and we're going to throw a jab, which in boxing we call it number one. For the number one, there's lots of different ways you can do it, but this is the way that we're going to do it today. Is Cindy's going to focus on not just straightening her arm to land the punch, but driving her elbow up to the roof. What that does is that raises up the shoulder. Cool. So that raises, leave it out. Leave it out. So that raises up the shoulder. Again, this is part of the built-in defense. The shoulder comes up, which protects her chin. So if I slip Cindy's jab, I can come over and I might get her in the head, which isn't going to knock her out. But if her shoulder was down and her chin was exposed, that would be an easy knockout right there. So, all good? Okay, now whenever Cindy is going to punch, she's going to be breathing out nice and hard through her diaphragm to generate a bit more power, okay, and putting all of the weight on her front leg, okay. So whenever you're boxing, whatever hand you're punching with, the weight goes onto the same leg, okay. So Cindy's punching with her left hand for a jab, which means that her weight, most of her weight will be on her front leg. All right. So let's do a couple of jabs. Ready? Good. Nice. Push it up to the ceiling. Good. Cool. All right. So that's a really good jab right there. And now I'm gonna take another half a step back, and Cindy's gonna step into the jab. And what we want to try and do is get Cindy's foot and her hand to land at the same time. So when her glove hits the pad, I want her foot to also hit the floor. Okay? Ready? Hip. 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 Alright, now a few common mistakes when you're learning how to jab. The first mistake is when people try and load up their jab to get more power, which looks like this. Cool. Now the reason why that's a terrible idea is because as soon as you see them pull back, all I have to do is step back and they miss the punch. Alright? The jab isn't about power, the jab is about finding your range. To do that you don't need to load up. Okay? The second common mistake is leaving your hand out there for a bit too long. And I'll show you what that looks like. Yep. Okay. Now the longer your hand is out there, the more vulnerable you are to counters. So if she does it again, leave the hand out there, I come straight over and and I can hit it. Okay. The last one is dropping your hand down after you throw the jab. Another common mistake. Go. Cool. Again. And this often happens when you get tired. You throw the jab, and instead of bringing it straight back to protect yourself, you drop it. Okay, which leaves your whole left side vulnerable. All right. Next punch is going to be the number 2. So number 2 is with Cindy's right hand. It's a straight punch across or a straight right, which means that all of the weight is going to be on her right foot. Okay. So we now need to look at the energy transfer. So we've got Papa Tuanuku at the bottom, and Cindy is going to push off the floor. All of that energy comes from the earth. Push off it and rotate her, pivot her foot, her knee, and most importantly her hips at the same time as extending her punch. Alright, so all your power comes from your legs here. There's no need to pull back to throw a really big punch. It'll actually just slow you down. It's called a straight punch. It's going to go straight from Cindy's chin straight to my chin. Ready? Alright, so now to get a bit more power, I'm just going to encourage Cindy to put more weight on her back foot and see what happens. Okay. Now think of yourself as a spring, alright? The spring's coiled and then you explode out of it. Ready? Go. One more. Good. Alright, so that's your number 2. Now we're going to